Welcome back to Final Fantasy X.
Are we ready to claim our new Aeon?
Yay!
Okay. Load we shall.
So what's this new Aeon called anyway?
He's called Penance.
Penance?
Yeah.
That's a weird name.
It is a very weird name. Yeah, Penance. Now, I don't think I've changed anything since the last part. I don't think any of this matters, so let's get on your way.
Yay! No lights.
Oh, my bad. It's not Penance, it's Penance.
Oh.
But that changes nothing.
Here we go.
He's still who he is.
Yep. How? You get him. Just make the. How powerful is he?
I think he has 12 million HP, and he has 2 arms which both have 500,000. There he is.
Oh, Penance.
Come to us.
Yeah.
There he is. Come towards us so we can capture you.
Yeah, I capture weapons.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
We have him, but we have to beat him first.
So what? We have to. Okay, so we have to fight. So Penance.
We have to. I get it. Okay. We can't have him as our new Aeon, but we have to beat him first. But then we can have him as our new Aeon.
Okay, then. Right then.
Right, so
Penance. What is it?
to give a brief introduction, yeah, Penance has 12 million HP, both his arms have 500,000. We have arm 1,
The right arm and the left arm.
arm 2. Arm 2 is generally more offensive, more likely to attack us, whereas arm 1 is generally more defensive, more likely to sort of assist Penance. And obviously Penance. At this stage, he attacks with Obliteration, which goes for everyone, but with the stats armors that we've got, we are able to survive Obliteration. The arms have various attacks, but it's hopefully none of the arms are going to get a turn, because the arms can do more damage and can sort of really mess you up and mess a challenge up. And also, when it's Penance's turn, if he has both arms, sometimes he does Judgment Day, and to now it's short, if he uses Judgment Day, you're dead, no matter what.
So it's an insta-kill attack.
I think it, as far as I'm aware, it does a fixed 99,999 damage. I don't think anything can reduce that.
Fair enough.
After you do 3 million damage, the main body breaks. He then does Immolation, which only attacks one person, but it also drains you of all your MP. And because of that, priority is to use 3 stars. So that nothing is MP, so the loss of MP is not going to be a problem. And yeah, it's vital to kill the arms, because they can be very dangerous. So it's vital to kill the arms to hope that the arms never get an attack, and when it's Penance's turn, he never has both arms. Now, which arm is going first? Arm 1, the
right one.
That one, and they have 500,000 HP, so to defeat them, it's going to take 6 attacks, and I do sort of count as I hit them. And a quick hit is vital because the arms do regenerate too. They do regenerate, so and they're that they don't stay dead for very long, so it's vital to do quick hit to try and make progress as quickly as possible. So you can then, once the arms are dead, you can then attack the main body.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, there is something quite handy that I should point out, and that's the good thing about the arms is that although they take 6 attacks, it's more like 5 point and then a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
So what can be a good idea is to do something that sort of does a small bit of damage to all of them, because you don't have to do 99,999 6 times, you only need to do it 5 times, and then the 6th time you only need to do like 100 damage. So I'm just going to see if we've got like a grenade or something.
Grenade!
See, that effectively counts as the 6th hit on that arm, and that arm's dead, and also the 1st hit on the other arm.
Do the arms come back?
Yeah, they regenerate. 2, 3. And here's obliteration, which we will survive thanks to HP, the defense, the auto protect, and the defense plus. Or only slightly.
Is it possible to survive this without leveling up like mad?
Well, I mean, there's ways of surviving the attacks. You can do it by doing what I do. If you don't have that sort, if you don't have the defense that I've got, then you'd have to compensate by having ridiculous amounts of HP. Is this hit number 4?
Yep, we did that last time. Now, that's a good question for you. How long ago was it since you fought Penance?
Well, on record, the last time was almost 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna do cheer and I'll explain why in a moment. With the arms, the sooner they die, the sooner they regenerate. The later they die, the later they regenerate. And so what I try and do, I try and make sure that the arms' deaths are a fair bit apart, so you've only really got one arm at one time. And also, I try and delay defeating them until it's literally before their turn. Because if I was to kill it when it's still like 3 turns until it goes, I kind of feel like that it's unnecessary. Like if I was to attack it immediately before its turn, I'm sort of being the most efficient with my turns. That's why I delayed killing it. Unfortunately, even with everything that we've got, we are unable to survive Immolation, which is his attack in the 2nd stage. So instead of using this time to attack Penance, which I would normally do, I'm having to do an old familiar friend called Cheer, just so I can boost my defense to the point where nothing will instantly. Judgment Day, which I will always have one eye on preventing. Okay, I've used 3 stars, I've done Cheer times 5, so that is pretty much the operation side of things. Now my priority is for that. But also, it's vital to keep myself alive, so my immediate priority was the hill, and now you can see why I kept ranting at you to get healing waters, because that's basically my healing item.
Okay, and there's the arm.
Okay, so the arms come back, so I have to forget about Penance for the time being, and now go back to attacking the arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. However, I'm not going to attack it again and defeat the arm, because if you noticed, its turn is like 5 turns away, and if I was to destroy it now, it makes more sense to me to attack Penance, and but then not kill the arm until just before it's the arm's turn, because that way I feel like I'm being more efficient with my turns. I don't know if I'm not very good at explaining, but I'm going to. Okay, well, Penance goes next, so I am now going to be forced to kill the arm because I can't risk Judgment Day. And like I said, with efficiency, so that I also get the first knock on the other arm, I'll use a grenade. It destroys that arm and also effectively is the first hit on the other arm.
Okay. Technically the hardest boss in the game.
In my opinion, yes.
And this was only this, and you can only get this in the international edition, which is what we got, and which Japan got. A couple. I say they got this content first. This is one we got. Well, America got the HD version to play this.
Four,
The last one.
5. Now I attack the main body.
How come that didn't kill it?
It takes 6 attacks.
Oh, right.
But yeah, only attack Penance when it's smart to. Never let him have a turn when the arms are alive. Never let the arms have a turn. Put the arms in a position where they're one hit from death. Don't destroy the arm until. So, just for the sake of efficiency.
Yeah, I'm guessing you use these three as your best physical attackers, lesson? Or do you just prefer you playing with these guys, having these guys?
Yeah, my favourite characters, and also emulation is something that you can counter, and all 3 of these have counter. So it just sort of means every time we get attacked in the second half of the fight, we always get a counter, and so we're always getting like an extra punch. Like that arm's one hit from there.
So this thing has 12 million HP.
Yeah. Obviously, the only way you can kill Penance is by altering about 1 million HP from him. You can only do that from attacking the main body. Like, attacking the arms doesn't closer to killing Penance, but unfortunately, when the arms are there, you do have to ignore the main body and go for the arms. It's just, well, there are people that have managed to do Penance without killing the arms, but it's so insane. I mean, the arm that we're about to kill, I mean, one of
healed. Let me guess. It has a healing move, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mighty Guard, which can kill Penance's HP by over 1 million on a single turn.
That's crazy. Then again, that's what super weapons are.
Or, I mean, the right arm, it has one attack that does serious status harm. Thankfully, we've got rid of matter. Still, it can. It has like some nasty offensive techniques. Also, its physical attack is pretty damn powerful. Thanks to the 5 lot of spears plus everything else, I think we would be okay if he was to attack, but I'm not certain. Also, emulation causes armor break, and if he was to do that and do armor break, and then an arm was to attack, it would kill you no matter what. Break.
Oh, great.
But if the arm is there, then you have time to do disavow and get rid of the armor break.
Then we attack the arm. I'm not wrong, guess. Is this going to take a long time?
It's going to take a very long time.
This is going to be a very long video.
If you do it the way that most people do it, which is the way that I'm doing it, you know, make sure you're defeating the arms, then even with all the stats in the world, it usually takes over an hour. Usually anything hour, hour and a half. If you were to not kill the arms and just go for the main body, then maybe you'd be able to do the fight quicker, but it's going to be so much. I've never beaten Penance before without killing the arms.
Thanks. But luckily we're prepared.
Oh. And 5. And if that arm chooses to regenerate now, then I'm not going to be happy.
But why don't you just kill it, just in case?
I'm pretty confident there is like a fixed number of turns in which the arm is active, and I'm sure there are people who know the number is, but I don't. Coming back now. I personally don't know, but obviously I'm sure there is like fixed numbers. You know, arms are absent for X amount of time.
Yeah.
There probably are people that know, but I personally don't. But from practicing, you do sort of in your mind get a rough idea of when the arms are due back and when they're not. And I was pretty confident that it wasn't due back, and that's why I didn't destroy the other arm, because it was still a couple of turns before that one like regenerated.
Yeah, the cookie. Jeez, this is jeez.
You notice that Penance has like an auto pre-protect,
yeah,
but it doesn't matter because we're still doing maximum damage. You have to remember we've got the super weapons. We have maximum attack, and where our luck is maximized, I'm pretty confident we will always get a critical hit.
That's good. So,
yeah. Protect is not going to keep him safe from our ferocity.
Does he also have something that... Does he have... Does protect him also from magical attack, or does he have that auto as that?
I've literally never used black magic. Actually, wait. I don't think he has Shao, but black magic is not that great against him.
Fair enough. It's all about the physical attacks.
I don't think he has Shao. And when you make it past the second stage of the fight, when you destroy the main body, he loses his protect, but he gains haste, and that I'm about to continue. But that I do see too. I use Dispel on him and get rid of it.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if Dispel can get rid of his protect, but it's unnecessary. So we're doing maximum damage anyway.
I'm not 100% sure if it does get rid of it or not.
You can get rid of his haste. No.
Can't get rid of. Let me guess. When it's.
Well, likelihood is the other arm will come back, and then I'll use a grenade, which does the 6th hit on that arm, thus killing it, and then does the first hit. Oh, that's second stage already. And does the first hit on the other arm, leaving it only 5 hits from death.
So second stage, this is when he's at halfway to...
No, this is a quarter of the way.
Quarter?
There's 2 stages. After you do 3 million damage, we go into this stage.
Right.
And then after we do 9 million more damage, he's then dead.
But let me guess.
No haste for Penance.
When it's Walker's turn, the arm's going to come back.
It's been a while.
I'll kill it.
Therefore, that arm is due back pretty soon, I imagine. Good thing too. That could have been Judgment Day, and that would have been battle over.
I mean, there's the whole freaking 20 minutes over it again.
Ooh, Oran's lost his MP. Oran's not happy. Right, whenever that happens, first priority, always use Dispel on the person that got attacked, so you get rid of the armor break. It's good. And now I recover HP But since it's only one person, I choose to do something which kind of birds with one stone. I go to double cast, I go to drain, get hit number 1 on the arm, then drain on the main body to do a tiny bit of damage. Penance, that is effectively the first hit on that arm, but it's 5 hits from death, and I cover it. Doing a tiny bit of damage to the main body.
Pretty much the most threatening thing you gotta wear around Penance is his freaking arms. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I would say the arms are more dangerous than Penance himself, although the arms kind of are Penance, aren't they?
Right, push one more turn out. He's gonna come back.
I think we'll be okay, but
no.
I'll play on the right side of safety. I think would have been okay.
Best safe than sorry.
But I wanted to play on the right side of safety. But yeah, because obviously not to mention that, well, the thing is great, and for as long as he hasn't got both arms, there's no judgment day. Oh yeah, Judgment Day also takes all your MP as well.
Yeah, but it kills you.
I just
It's like, it kills me, but most insultingly, it takes your MP away.
Oh! It doesn't get auto. Have auto life and it will bring you back, but even from doing that, I have a feeling that Penance still gets the next attack, and even with auto life, when you come back, I think he usually just kills you again.
It's like, oh, come back, stay down. Right.
This will be attack number 5.
I'm just trying to be wary when that arm's gonna come back.
Now I can go for the main body. Imagine it's not too far away. But I think it'll be okay.
Oh, you're gonna give me a panic attack every time you do that. Is there a backstory to this guy or something?
The name Penance does have some sort of translation. I think the gist of it, I think it's Yevon's last attempt to try and stop you.
Really?
Yeah. Because Dark Aeons couldn't do it.
Now attack the arm.
But the Dark Aeons couldn't do it, so they then step things up even further, and they get Penance, which is like their last attempt.
Just stop you. No one drains there.
I have to do double cast because I need 2 lots in order to.
Yeah, that's understandable. And it's not like it's not like we need MP.
I don't do both drains on the same arm. It wouldn't make any difference. The arm would still be the same number of hits away from death. So I just think 5,000 damage, I mean that's nothing for Penance, but it's still one tiny step further.
Honestly, this is a bit of a down hit due to the fact that it only attacks one guy.
It is more powerful than Obliteration, though.
I know, but
what's the matter, Penance? Do you not want to take Walker's MP?
aren't you happy to see me? I don't know.
Now that arm's one hit from
I'm
death.
in the mood for a game called Blitzball.
I think the arm's one hit.
Do you wanna?
Well, if this doesn't kill it, then Walker will.
Well, that's the status. And it's not dead.
It won't die until after the drain. Still alive anyway.
Oh crap.
Well, immolation.
Oh, I didn't say that long.
Immolation is more powerful. It forces you to use 3 stars. It messes you up with like status harm.
Now let me guess. Are you gonna finally attack Walker now?
No, Walker's the odd one out, the only one with MP. Not that MP is any good, because with the 3 stars we don't need MP.
Wait for it. Who are you attacking? Who are you attacking, Penance? Titus again. Good, yeah. Don't hit me. I am for you, yeah.
That's 3. More.
I'm rather random guess. Demi does not do anything to this guy.
I'm pretty confident most black magic doesn't.
Even though it always does a certain amount of damage.
Not that effective. Obviously I have practiced it. Even with the magic that we've got, Ultima only did about 18,000 to the main
Well, you tested it?
Yeah, I was just...
I hope you have enough time to kill it. I hope that arm's nearly dead.
He's 1 hit from death. Okay,
use a quick attack, use a quick attack.
That one's had 5, but Walker's going next, so I'm going to go for this one. By 1. 6-1.
6-1. That will happen. That's what happen. That will happen if England play the game against. Name me a good team.
I don't think England would lose 6-1. I mean, even to the teams like Germany, Italy, Spain, I doubt they'd beat us 6-1.
I know.
I can think of teams who we would probably beat 6-1, like Jamaica or like Tahiti, something like that.
I have no problem with that our team freaking sucks.
Our team does suck. On that arm.
And then one more for good measure.
Penance, you're mine.
Yes, and he doesn't get affected by stats.
He's like immune to everything.
Right, you want to attack the arm or do you want to attack the? I want to say attack the arm because I'm too much of a coward.
I think it'll be okay, but I'll do that anyway.
When the arm disappears, he flips you the middle finger. Wait. Okay, is it going to be Walker? Put your money on.
It's tight.
This is what you get from that annoying laughing scene.
Is that meant, that thing above his head, is that meant to be like a halo or something?
Well, it's kind of like the same thing that Bahamut does, if you think about it. Ish. If it's supposed to be, it's a weird looking halo, that's for sure.
It's so tempting just to climb up on top of Penance and spin around on its thing.
Yeah, you spin me right around, baby.
Yeah, Penance, let us spin around on your halo, it looks fun.
It does! Look at me! Oh, look at What if I go around here and do it slowly, does that mean you go slower? Oh wait, it's not a record player. He's not a record player. See. 4, 5. I'm pretty sure the other arm won't come back. If he does, that's just bad luck on us.
No, I think it's still a few turns.
Or oh! Walker's finally got attacked. I forgot that he was there. I was intimidated by his blitzball. Even the super boss knows that. Don't mess with Walker. Well, that arm will be long dead.
Hello.
Hey!
Right. By 1.
I think you should probably kill it. Kill the arm, and then because Walker needs to do drain.
Don't worry, it's okay. 5-2.
6-all.
6-2, so it's just 2.
Four.
And then 5th is coming.
Lucky this thing doesn't cost anything now.
No MP. What are we gonna do without MP?
Oh no! Whatever are we gonna do? Just watch out, man. He's gonna get us. Oh no, Jesse, Penance is gonna get us. Oh no, it's Penance and his arms. Oh no, Jesse, help me. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Jesse, come on, please help me. Come on, please save me. Kill him, please.
As long as we continue with this strategy, as long as we continue with these methods and don't get unlucky, it should really just be a matter of how long it's going to take to win. It shouldn't really be a matter of whether...
Alright, so we're half an hour in, half an hour to go.
It shouldn't really be a matter of whether or not you're going to win, rather than how long it will take to win, providing you do things correctly.
Shouldn't Walker.
It's all planned out. Penance, you need to learn the hard way that challenging us is going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Have a leg.
Yes, it's going to cost you an arm.
Go do double cast and
Don't worry. There's no arm to aim for, so I'll just have to heal one.
yeah, baby.
Yeah, when I beat Penance for the first time back in 2011, I did do a video, and I used the same characters, and I had like the same sort of like weapons and armors and stats and stuff, but I did things differently. Got Riku in and did like an overdrive that increases like their overdrive forges quicker, and I actually used the
wait. Oh yeah, that's the question. Why are you using any reason why you're not using the overdrives?
I am getting to that. And I did actually, when I did it 5 years ago, I used like overdrives, like Oren's Tornado, Walker's attack drills, and it was really helpful at defeating the arms. And well, the reason why I'm not doing it that way this time is because I have practiced. I did try that technique, and from doing it again, I did realise that that way is actually a very unreliable way of doing things, because it's harder to keep track on how much HP the arms have, and there's always the risk of you messing up with the overdrive and not like finishing the arm off, if that makes sense. It's just safer to do things this way, because trying the other way I did actually fail a few times, and I'm going to go for that arm. So I know the other arm is not far away from.
Oh, come on! Everything evolving along has to have a Terminator reference in there somewhere.
Not to mention the issue with overdrive, that they do like use up more turns than your normal attacks do. I'm just doing things the safe way, and I'm just doing it like this. It's probably longer, but it's safer.
I'm just thinking you should probably drain it first, then get Dispel.
Dispel is vital.
It would have been his turn later on. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought it was. Sorry, I thought it was
Titus. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I spotted that. There's the fourth one. Number 5. Right. How confident are you that the arm's not going to come back?
I don't think it's due just yet.
I'm
not 100% sure, but you know, when you do something for a while, it just sort of becomes sort of like second nature after a while.
I'm pretty sure there's walkthroughs. I'm pretty sure there's specific guys how to beat Penance online. It says,
well, there's one guy
that
did no arm defeating, no overdrives, and no summoning.
How did he do that?
I don't know. I think it was the same person that did Dark Anima and NSG mode.
NSG?
No sphere grid.
Oh, how did he do that? Then again, I'm not surprised.
You Penance have been disarmed.
But he doesn't have any weapons.
His arms are weapons. 1,
2. Now it's time for the drain. This is becoming second nature.
And 3. We're halfway there.
So unlike Dark Bahamut, this is going to take longer, and I'll give credit to anyone who actually watches this video all the way through. Again.
Well, at least if I do see this through, I can say that I did Penance without summoning or using overdrives. Too bad I can't do it without killing the nuns.
I'll give credit to anyone who does this, does Penance without even level up their spirit levels.
Penance in NSG mode is just never going to happen.
Wait for it. I bet if there's a comment down there who says someone done it, that means we're going to look like great idiots.
Trust me, I'm pretty confident that the person who did Dark Anima in NSG mode is the only person on the planet to have done so. And Dark Anima is not as tough as Penance. That arm is one hit to death, right?
I hope you're right. Can it just hit it just in case?
Giving me orders, are you?
Yeah, it's called better safe than sorry. Shouldn't Oren...
He has another turn, and it would make more sense to drain the arm. 1, 2...
How much HP has this guy got now? Half 6 million. Oh, for God's sake.
If you can, that arm is halfway there.
Whoa! It's presentation after that.
Sorry?
Never mind.
This battle requires a lot of concentration.
Are we halfway there yet?
To be honest.
If only we can see how much HP he's got. Would be a more. But let me guess. He's probably got sensor.
He's immune to pretty much everything.
No, I meant sorry. He's immune to sensor.
Yeah,
that's
probably immune to everything.
That's what I was supposed to mean.
Pretty much you can guarantee he's immune to everything that you can be immune to.
But the other arm's got to come. It's going to come back at some point.
I'm gonna do it this way.
You gonna kill the arm?
With Tidus, yeah. Wouldn't it be devastating if I miscounted?
That means we'll do that all over again. I'm hoping to at least finish this today. Finish this today.
But yeah, the one arm you can't do Judgment Day. You can only manage Judgment Hour. Judgment Hour.
Oh, alright.
Not Judgment Day.
And if he has no arm, Judgment Minute.
We haven't struck that arm yet, have we?
No, so use Suck It Dry.
Penance, when will you learn? For as long as you attack us, we're just going to drain the HP off of you. So attacking us is only going to cost you more MP. I mean HP.
I'm pretty sure he has unlimited MP. Or...
I'm going to kill that arm before Penance goes. Because the further into the battle you are, the less inclined you are to take risks.
I agree. I second that. When you're like so close to the end, you just don't want to take risks.
Yeah, Penance and NSG, that's just never going to happen. I'm trying to think of like a different challenge. I mean, no one defeat in this example, but that's been done. What else? Something like defeating Penance without the super weapons?
Exactly.
I don't know, that's why I'm suggesting the idea. Defeating Penance without the super weapons, defeating Penance without break damage limits. Penance Kamari solo.
Oh, don't make me laugh. That was a funny joke, just to let you know.
Okay, well, Penance with Kamari on the front line with the other two.
It's even funnier the second time.
Okay. One.
Jeez. We're technically, if this does last now, we're a quarter of the way there. Unless for some reason he's dead, he's going to be dead in a minute.
And this will leave the arm one hit from death.
And you know what I say to you? And this is what I say to you, Penance. No bonnet! Hold on, never mind. We're getting there. Eventually. I was hoping that'll kill it. What am I on, eh? I'm guessing you go save drain for the other arm. Well, you have a feeling that you're over near the end. Good.
It's currently 0-5. 1-5. Don't worry, I'm on it. 2-5.
And then the other one.
I know. 2-6.
And then it's immortalization, I don't know. They don't say it. I'm pretty sure on the music they don't say it.
Well, no, neither of us even have our headphones on.
Well, because we're still in we still kind of have a heat wave at the moment.
Yeah, because it would make us even hotter than we already are. And when you've done this battle a few times, you realise that audio doesn't really help. It's just like, it's about what you're watching, really. It's the visual stuff that you need.
That's all right.
I think that's fine.
Don't worry.
Oren, main body, Walker kill the arm, Tidus heal Walker.
Good. Oh. Right, Walker. Full heal.
Walker's gonna... Okay, but when it's Walker's turn, the other arm might be back, so we could just do Drain again.
Are you sure?
If not, then we'll just heal Walker. Okay, we're healing Walker. Please don't ask me if Guard or Sentinel work, because I've not tried it.
Does Battle Sentinel work?
I've learnt the hard way that you can't provoke Penance. That'd be nice if I just get him to go for the same person every time. The arm's got to come back after this.
The arm is back now. Oh, I'm psychic. You know, I'm kind of surprised that you doing that dispel doesn't get rid of his haste.
It's auto.
Yeah, so wait a minute. So yeah,
Our haste and our protect are automatic.
So
If we just if we didn't have auto haste and we used haste, then yeah, I'm sure dispel would get rid of it. But our haste is automatic.
So pretty much you answered your own question of can you get rid of his protect thing? No, you can't because it's auto.
I'm gonna kill that armor this turn.
Just in case.
Yeah. But yeah, auto haste, there's nothing that can get rid of it to the best of my knowledge. Yeah, that's why dispel isn't getting rid of it. If we would use haste, then yeah, dispel would get rid of it. That's not the hint.
Yeah. Oh, you're not joking when you said this battle takes a long time. No. No. Watch just kill him. It'll be funny though. 3, 4, 5. Now what? Right. Waka? Oh yeah, you wanna say? Have this blissful in your face. The good thing this thing doesn't do haste on itself, but I'm random guess that the right arm would give haste back.
Well,
it makes sense.
Fortunately, the arms haven't had an attack yet, and every time it's been Penance's turn, he's never had both arms.
Because like you said left arm, the left arm is offensive, while the right arm is defensive. So you would think that thing will probably have haste.
I don't know. He has Mighty Guard. And though it's the offensive arms.
Yeah, I know. Look at him. So offensive.
I was saying, fortunately, the arms haven't had a turn yet, and every time it's Penance's go, he hasn't had both arms alive. Yeah. So, no attack from the arm, Judgment Day for Penance.
I've been blinking red. It's Halo.
Huh?
Halo.
No, maybe he's low on HP. You know how they limp?
So that's how we know when he's limping.
Well, but I don't know because I don't pay attention to his Halo. I don't know. I've lost count. How many? Is it on one hit from death? I've completely lost count.
Just tell you what, hit now. Hit him with all. Okay, never mind. Hit him with Waka just in case.
I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, then I'll have Titus attack the arm. I'm sure I put it one hit from death.
50 minutes. 50 minutes. Ooh.
Oh my god.
It's like they're brothers in arms. And then they ask you, hey, I'm more of a fun wrestler.
Maybe we'll get Ellie Goulding to pose as Penance and then sing to the arms, when I'm with you, I'm standing with an army. That's one of her songs, it's called Army. One of her songs is called Army. And it goes, when I'm with you, I'm standing with an army. Penance can sing to his arms. When I'm with you, standing with an army.
If I'm right, you hit it 4.
5.
I'll kill it up with Titus. 1. Or Waka. I wonder if it blinks faster when it's really low on HP. No risk in it?
No.
Back. Whew.
Salazar says to Leon, I've put my right arm to dispose of you.
What, so you... What's that? So you take off your own hand, right? Yeah. Die! Oh, where's the sound of the body splashing?
Isn't Salazar only like 20 years old or something?
That's what he says.
When I first played the game when I was like 15, 20 years old. 23, 20 years not old, is it?
I would like to think that he's technically really old. So he's 20 because he thinks, oh yeah. Right, do I look good? But what would you
They're
say?
mutated freaks. When are they ever gonna look good? No matter if they're how old they are, they're always gonna look good because they're mutated. I'm killing you earlier.
And also, there's one thing you learn from Resident Evil games: don't inject yourself with needles. That is never going to end well. It's like, they told me this needle's a good thing. This injection's a good thing. What would you say is your favourite quote from Leon Kennedy?
I'd have to play the game again and remind myself. I'm pretty confident Penance is almost dead, can I just say? I'm pretty confident we are almost there.
I think one of my ones had to be Ask to the Wiggle.
Warren, you have a job to do. But we all do, actually.
Ask to the Wiggle. What, where's everyone going? Bingo? But we cannot forget the main hero of Resident Evil 4, Mike.
The drinks they were meant to have.
Looks like Leon Kennedy is drinking them alone. Right. Hit to the armor or?
Every time I get attacked, I count. So I'm getting at least one attack. Yeah.
Jeez. It's gonna take a while to upload that.
I've done videos that have been over 3 hours.
Is that the one I'm talking about?
Sorry.
Sorry. Then why didn't you say?
The Lost Library, I did loads of edits to make it shorter.
No. Okay.
No. There's always like a slight pause. There comes a point when, after doing it for so many times, it's quite easy to identify the faults. The more you play it, the more you recognise the.
What this boss battle is. I'll attack both of them with Orin and on. 3, 4, 5. That arm better not come back.
Yeah, he's probably still going to be down for a couple turns. Reminds me of the Jet fight, because the Jet has 2 assistants that come back after.
Ah! Yes!
The viewers can't see, but we're all giving Penance the middle finger.
I'm giving him 4 middle fingers.
Well, between us, we are.
No. I'm just giving him 4 middle fingers. If you know what I mean. And full of.
Oh, okay. It looks like he's not going to be our Aeon. I think we've completely destroyed him.
And for the final one, kiss my butt. That took an hour.
And we gained 24 Dark Matters and 13 Master Spheres.
What's the Heavens Cloud?
Something that's going to get ignored. And now I save before something bad happens.
I'm going to save over another file.
I'm going to ignore that file because it's always nice to have a file when you've got Penance alive, because you can sort of attempt like a Penance challenge or something. It's just always nice just to have the option. So I'm going to leave that one permanently and save over this one.
Right. Ooh.
And that'll be the end of the part, I guess.
Yes, it will. Join us next time,
where we go inside Sin and make some progress and complete the game.
For the finale.
Oh yeah, and you can have the controller because you haven't done anything in ages.
Well, yeah, because you're doing most of the side quests.
But well, the stats that I've got, you can't go wrong. So,
I hope
you can do the rest.
Okay, see you for the finale.